As trolls like this 19 subscribers ass radio, is that right? Because I know you can't even spell ace right. I mean, you're a moron. Call me one. You're ridiculous. You're stupid. Listen, idiot, and you're a troll. That's what you are. You're trying to build your brand, to build your channel. I see you by making videos critiquing other people and calling them idiots. Meanwhile, you're the biggest idiot going around. Ass radio. You're the one that still thinks that there's planets out there, that aliens come from other planets. What a moron. You think that satellites are up there in a closed system, that they got satellites? It's been proven over and over again that there's satelloons. You believe in NASA. That shows what a jackass you are. You probably took your shots with the nanobots. You probably thought COVID was a real virus. What a friggin' retard you are. Stay in your lane, idiot. You're gonna make a video about this and go, oh yeah, prove it, prove it, prove it, prove it. Why don't you, you're a lazy ass. Instead of trying to critique other people's videos, why don't you do your own research, idiot? It's out there. It's out there. The information I got was from an article called State of the Union. All right, moron? It's information. This is proven. I guess Richie from Boston, I guess you think he's a moron too. Well, the biggest moron is you. And you got 19 subscribers, and you had thumbs down. Nobody liked your video, and they even called you out. Called you old asshole or some shit like that. I mean, you're getting ripped. Your own people in the comment section are ripping you a new one. They're giving you thumbs down. They don't like you because you're stupid. You're a moron. Stay in your lane, idiot. I did rip you a new one on BitChute, but I might just block your ass and continue to mock your ass for what that's worth. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on you because you're too damn stupid to actually see the forest from the trees. And you're sitting there going, oh, you sound like Cash Jordan. Oh, and Cash Jordan's way cooler than you, by the way, but that's what you're trying to mimic. You're like, oh, prove it. You're sitting there, prove it. The proof's all out there. You don't even believe chemtrails are real. Meanwhile, there's a document called from the Air Force owning the weather by 2025, and then just look up zip lane. You think cell towers are benevolent. Oh my God, you can't be this damn dumb, but yet that's how trolls are. So when you go low, trolls, especially you, ass radio, we go high here. Sit and spin, idiot. Let's take a look at this. You're a fucking moron. I just don't have time for morons. Take a look at this video concerning, and you don't even believe Agenda 2030, like they want to get us into a little stack and pack in 15-minute cities and pretty much get us out of the suburbs and the rural areas. You don't even believe that. You believe that, oh, I get it. You're a government shill. You're a government shill. I bet you're a JU, are you? Because that's what you're acting like. Because, yeah, that's what you are. You're government. You're an agent? Is that what you are? Over there in Britain? But you don't sound British, so. You're an asshole is what you are. So, yeah, ass radio is what you are. Ass radio. 19 subscribers and they don't like you. 5 thumbs down when you're stupid. You tried to critique my video and it flopped. And you're a moron. You don't even show what you look like. You're probably fucking 120 pounds, a little nerdy looking guy, but about 60 years old or whatever. But whatever. Who cares? You're an idiot. We're going to take a look at this. Another example, they were trying to show, and I mentioned this, they were trying to have a data center built in this area, but because the people were against it, that's how the story goes. And they said, the council says, okay, we're not going to build it. We'll just burn you out. That's what they're doing. Listen, moron. If anybody out there, when forest fires, they don't discriminate, especially against vegetation. They're going to burn trees up. They're not going to leave trees around homes. Trees are mostly trees around homes, but the fire just consumes the home. Idiots. What an idiot you got to be to believe that. You believe that trees are actually going to be fire resistant? And meanwhile, the homes and cars are melting and homes are incinerated, but trees are going to withstand it. There's only one thing or two things that could describe it: direct energy weapons, and or turning up the juice on the smart meters. Oh, where's your proof? Where's your proof? I don't have to do all the legwork. I've done this for 5 years, 6 years on this platform alone, on this one alone. I said, I've shown you in the past. All right, and other channels show you. Sometimes they go even further. They show you patents or whatever to this, that, and the other. That's what you got. You can actually type these things in, look this up. You could look this stuff up, especially on BitChute. But bitches won't do that, and that's why I call it BitChute, because bitches like that troll ass radio in the comment section. Stay in your lane, idiot. Stay in your lane. All right, disrespectful piece of shit. I ain't got time for pissing contests with fucking people that don't even bother to show their wormy ass faces. All right? In the video. Just want to stand there and go, oh, show proof. Fack off. Let's take a look at this video. All right? Let's take a look.
What they just did in Spokane, Washington will make you sick to your stomach.
So you guys should pass a policy that puts a ban on data centers in our county because we have real problems.
But the trees are still there. And idiots like Ass Radio think, oh yeah, that's how fires work. That's how fires work.
There are so many reasons why this fire reminds people of exactly what we saw in Lahaina, Maui, and Paradise. The speed at which this fire tore through the city left people with almost no time to evacuate. In some neighborhoods, police officers had to go door to door just to get people out.
Save some people, folks. Oh man. Dude. Ground zero. Look, we got a homie right here asking someone to please get out. Hopefully they're out. That guy over there too. Look at him. I'm sure they're out.
It's coming in so many different directions. We don't know how it started. No.
Oh, they said that there was a 30-something-year-old guy that started it. Yeah, okay. I bet idiots like the one I just mentioned a little while ago believe that this was one person, which is a fall guy. We don't even know if the person is real. But I bet idiots like the person I mentioned before, idiot before, believes that one person started all this mayhem, and somehow his fire that he created somehow managed to miss a lot of trees. You got to be a special kind of stupid to think that is one lone arson out there that caused all this mayhem, and on top of that, the fire that the one lone person started happened to miss all these trees. You got to be a special kind of stupid.
No one's telling us.
Fucking moron.
A lot of people didn't even have time to move their expensive cars or get their pets out of the house.
I never thought I would have to make this video. Last night, in the Old Trails fire in Spokane, Washington, I lost my house. And not only did I lose my house, I lost my truck, and in the back, I lost
But the trees are still there.
My house is completely leveled. My neighbor has a first responder in his family, so that's how I got this video. No one's allowed in my neighborhood, but it's all gone.
Yet people kept reporting that there were no firefighters on the scene even hours after the first homes started burning down.
Well, that's our house right there. It's about to go down in flames.
That's this one right here?
Yeah. That's our neighbor Larry over there. It's on fire right now. That's Barb. Next to her, Charm. The one over from that is my childhood friend Sam. It's all on fire and there's not a single responder here.
It's almost like no one cared that 600 homes had just turned to ash, leaving 60,000 people homeless within hours. And to top it all off, the fire itself seemed very strange. A lot of the trees around the properties are fine. Street signs are untouched, but the cars in the driveways are completely melted, and the homes themselves have just vanished, turned into piles of ash.
Somebody look up if this is going to be a 15-minute city. That's right. I said look up because I'm not doing all the legwork for you.
And here's the thing. I personally saw the same thing when I visited Lahaina. What I've noticed as I'm walking around here, my feet are sticking to the ground. It's like a tacky surface. Homes gone, cars melted, but somehow buildings with blue paint and a lot of the trees were still standing. All right, Let's see if you can help answer this question. Why is everything completely turned into ash and dust? Except for this blue house. Which is still intact. And blue vehicles. So you can understand why people are skeptical about the official story behind this tragedy. But then there's the real question. Who would benefit from this? Well, let me tell you something. A Spokane County commissioner was reportedly having secret discussions with a company to build a massive data center in the area. The company in question is Apricus Energy Solutions. It has no record of building anything before. Only 11 employees, but somehow they were ready to build a 1,000-watt data center in this area. When the plan came under fire, the commissioner claimed he didn't know about the company, but emails show he held secret Zoom calls with the CEO of Apricus, who was pushing for tax breaks for the project. Residents hated this plan, and just weeks before the town burned down, county commissioners were considering banning data centers altogether.
A temporary 9-month moratorium will give us the time to really understand the potential impacts of these facilities before they're built and make sure that responsible rules are in place first.
Now, with half the town gone, people think we might start seeing more than one data center in this area.
How convenient is it that now, in the same area that they were going to build the data center up north, there's a huge fire burning. Do you know what eminent domain is? Eminent domain allows the state or the government to seize pieces of land and repurpose them for public use, but there are requirements that have to have been met in order for them to do this. Now, conveniently, if land is burnt and ravaged by a wildfire, private property, the government is then allowed to seize that land and use it to build data centers.
Here again, more proof. This is not a normal fire. You gotta be a libtard. You gotta be a libtard, because they're about the stupidest creatures on earth. You gotta be a libtard. You gotta be a government shill. You gotta be a troll. You gotta be a complete, utter, retarded friggin' moron to think that this is normal. A fire. Picture a fire in your backyard. All right. The trees are burning, everything's burning, and it progresses till it could catch the next thing on fire. That's how fires work, till it could catch the next thing on fire, and so on and so on and so on, until the fucking fire is put out. That's how it works. Some things burn less or more than others, but it's in a path. It doesn't just burn the homes and leave the trees around the home intact. It doesn't work that way. Unless, of course, it's what I said in the last video. So don't be a troll out there. I'm done with the trolls. When you got time for that pissing contest, take a look at this. More footage. It's not hard to look this stuff up, but it is if you're a lazy piece of crap. And that's what I had to sort of deal with this moron that tried to criticize what I said in the last video. And then he made a little video. Prove it. Back off, idiot. Stay in your lane. And yeah, I'm going to block you because I ain't got time for your stupid shit. So here we are. Take a look at this, idiot. And I'm only talking to those who think that this is normal. It ain't normal. There's a reason why they want to go from analog to smart meters, digital. And no, smart meters are not analog, controlled from a distance. And if that's the case, then they're controlled, idiot, from a distance. You already said what I said then. It's not analog then. If you have analog meters on your home, the meter reader had to come out and read it. But if you have digitized smart meters equipped with I think I said an ion battery, a battery in it, and it's controlled from a distance. You backed up what I already said yesterday. You can't be this damn dumb. Smart meters, smart this, smart is not smart. Smartphones are not smart for us to have, really, because they're listening to us. Your router can listen to you. Oh, prove it, prove it. Look this stuff up, moron. There are documents out there. There are videos of people showing you documents. And I'm not going to do this with stupid ass, dumbass trolls. So be gone, troll. Be gone. Here we are, asshole radio and beyond. For the rest of us that are willing to learn or understand what's going on, this is their agenda. Look at this. Trees are robust and yeah, they're just thriving while the homes are being burnt in cars. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal for a fire. No, it's not. Don't be. I bet the troll took his shots too. That's what it is too, right? You took your shots too. I bet you think they were good too. The COVID shots. I bet you. Oh my God, we're dealing with a special kind of stupid. It's weird. Homes are on fire, but the trees aren't right next to the homes. I find that mighty strange.
We should be like, shit. I think it's pretty good though.
Like it's starting, like dude, the fire is starting right on the home.
Oh shit, dude.
It's not a fire.
Oh my.
In other words, it's not a fire with incinerating in a path, burning things down as it goes. It's just fire here, fire there. Trees are alright. Trees are okay. You gotta be special kind of stupid to think this is normal.
So far. This house here. Oh, that guy had the water going and everything.
Just grab this.
Look at all these burn. Down right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, just look at that localized fire. I mean, suppose this house is on fire, but everything else around is okay. It's not. It's not burning everything in its path.
Oh my god! Look at that.
No, there's no fire trucks around. None.
Look at that shit,
dude. That's strange. That's mighty strange. But not if you're a troll. Trolls think this is normal.